So I wanted to cook yesterday morning, but the power was off, which it happens from time to time. This was more of a they're still building here, so I think someone cut a line or something, so I couldn't cook, but I cooked this morning. So let's get into that. Food in South Africa doesn't have preservatives. So you'll see when you go to the store, the bottles, you'll see the dates like this. No preservatives, all natural. So when you open it, you got about two to 3 days to really consume it. Same with milk, but that's why the refrigerators are so small. Most people, they shop for 2 to 3 days. Got the local sausage. They actually taste pretty good once I cook them up. I'm not gonna front. So with the electric, this is how you cut the igniter on. That's to get it started. And then down below, we have gas tanks here. And I put this on for my kids so they can't mess with it. But you have to open up the line, which is the orange valve to the right. Cut it on, and then open the cylinder. And that's how most estate apartments do it here. Cut it on. And there you go. This is their version of grits. Basically crushed corn. So like I was saying, the energy does go out. And when it does, it can knock out the appliances, so you have to get surge protectors. If you don't, you can damage your appliances. Now, on the walls, they do have built-in turn-offs, which you can push in and push out. But my wife wanted to get the surge protectors to protect them anyway. And it does happen quite often, We haven't experienced load shedding yet, but we expect it to happen. And with the construction and everything, power does go out. We have a lot of good, natural lighting in the apartment, the windows and everything, little backyard. It's not bad, it's a little place for my children to run around back and forth or whatever. But having your windows open is the best bet, Everything runs on solar, but it's nice to conserve. Good eggs. Natural. Getting it in. Perfect ribs. cracked up the eggs. You know, they still cook, so you take them off early. You know what I mean? Perfect, perfect, perfect. That's good stuff right there. Now these are kind of skeptical, you know what I'm saying? I didn't think they would taste good. They're pretty decent. I mean, it's not like America, you know, with the spices and everything. A lot of places are kind of subtle with their seasoning, but they cook up nice. I like mine crispy though. Plate. Good scoop. Good scoop with it. With the food here, I noticed, you know, I don't feel as bloated or heavy after I eat. I know it looks like a small portion on camera, but it's really not. But as far as like eating out or eating period, I don't feel heavy. I don't feel bloated, you know, or feel like my stomach is heavy, you know. I feel good after I eat. Again, the best part about the food is no preservatives, you know. Good breakfast. That juice is actually pretty good. Pomegranate beet juice actually pretty good, man. That's breakfast.